Y'all best be glad my mic wasn't on for that one. I just blew a trumpet with my nose. So, hello. Hi, guys. Today is probably gonna be like last week, where I just veg, not talk for like the first hour of stream until my peeps show up, and then become a chatterbox. And in the meantime, I am. Hey guys, I am super depressed. I had a shower and everything, so I should feel good, but as soon as, man, I'm just stuffy today. And it's not like I'm blowing my nose a lot. No, I'm just stuffed up. So I'm gonna sound like shit, and I'm gonna feel like even bigger shit. But, hey, the show must go on. I don't know. What do you think, Marvin?
Oh, that makes me so
Same. Same. I got a little Marvin Martian toy. Vintage. From like 1996. So he's a little older than me. We've had him since I was a kid. My mom just like, oh, fuck me, I forgot. Hang on, since I was old every single time. Every single time. Alright. Where is it? Here it is. My dual monitor system has been a pain in the chuckus lately. I thought I colored that. And I thought I fixed this. Did it? That's when I hit save and my computer crashed. Okay. Hold up, we gotta redo a fixing. Again. There we go. That's proper anatomy. This is supposed to be a book. God damn it. Hello. Hi, Waffles. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I am not operating at 110%. Not even 100. Oh, but take your break. Go to bed. I've been taking a break for the past month, it feels like. That's good enough. That's fixed. This color has not changed, like, at all. You know, I could just do, like, nonverbal streams. I have thought about that. Oh, she's got 4 colors in her hair. Was it always this red? I guess it was. No, wait. Did this version of Rune have... I think she did. God, I don't even remember. Like, did she have, like, red on a multiply layer here? Because I know the others did. I just can't remember if she did. Yeah. God, I can't even remember. Hang on, let's bring up that, wait. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Okay, no. Woo! Why? Okay, no, she didn't. She was just pale. White. This is the color of cake batter. Just had different eyelashes. I'm second guessing myself. I'm second guessing. Good enough. Whatever. Ah, I have a sneeze coming. Alright, what? Oh yeah, okay. You know what's funny? This is how my hair used to be dyed, sort of. Like, one thing that I did like about, Rune's old design, and that I've still kept in, well, not her current design, because this, I've changed my old Sona's into a separate character, just so I could preserve these designs in some way. And then, yeah. There it is. Excuse me. Wait, what? What? Oh. Okay, I'm also gonna put their... Ah! Where would I, I did not leave enough room for their color palettes. I mean, I could put them underneath, but it just gets crazier and crazier as the years go on. That sounds like hell, man. I know y'all didn't hear that, but oh my god. I think the cats are tearing the kitchen apart. Oh, and if I sound like shit, like stuffy and everything, it's because I am. I am no bueno. She had jewelry in this design. God dang it. Like, oh, remember to add that in when you but it didn't. called? It's this weird metallic thing. It's also a fidget ring, so it's got all the stupid reflective bits. Let's just do that. That's good enough. Oh wow, it actually filled in all those gaps. That's cool. God, she's so pale. If I do them really small, maybe I can fit them in. If I just... Here we go! It's tricky to rock and rhyme, and do it on time. It's tricky. It's tricky, tricky, tricky. It's tricky to rock and rhyme, and do it on time. It's tricky. It's tricky, tricky, tricky. Oh, don't forget the fire. Don't forget the fire. Sight. I think it's very fine. There we go. You. Yeah, for this, Bibbiji, I think instead of solid black, like her old ref is, I'm gonna make her just slightly not black. Just so y'all can... Oh, oi! Differentiate her lines. Should I... Yeah. I mean... Oh, right, yeah, I used to do the thing. with whenever line art would overlap. I kind of miss my my old Skiamorphs because they were kind of cool. But at the same time, I'm like, I can't be bothered with them. But I haven't gotten rid of them. My cat wants in, and normally I just leave the window open for her, but it is so freaking cold out here. That it just Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Yeah, as soon as this stream ends, I'm probably just gonna go to bed. Ah, but end stream now if you're feeling so terrible. It's like, hey. There's work that needs doing. And if I don't do it now, it'll never be done. Because there's no one else to do it. But I appreciate y'all trying to be helpful with that unsolicited advice. There we go. That honestly looks really cool. Alright, moving on to the next phase of my personal hell. Do I have it here? Oh, it didn't open. Okay, yeah. Poggers. Open. Huh. This is when I was redesigning her the bird time. God. I just... Nah. Because I don't have this middle point. Do I? No, I don't. Shit. Hang on. I think this one's the closest one I have because the other ref is more defined. This is closer because all I did was change the outfit on this one. So yeah, this one should. Oh my god, she's so red. Nope, that's the wrong one. Oh man, I could just watch my old videos to figure out what she looked like MacGyver, so a reference sheet out of that. But I just can't be bothered. When you're a little mess, you're a little unwell, nobody understands you. I knew she had slitted pupils, but I'm pretty sure hers were still brown here. Damn it all, I don't remember. On. Why? Why do I have to spend so much time torturing myself? Why? Like, honestly. Of course, now my computer's lagging. I'm pretty sure it was still this color. Was it? Yeah, it was this. Yeah, it was this ref. And I'm trying to remember back on those videos. Where the... Alright, okay. Fuck! Well, yeah, you're gonna act like a turd, you're gonna get kicked out. Go on, get. Go on. Dumbass cat. I know what she wants. She wants back out. But I'm busy, so she's gonna have to ask someone else. Or she'll just come right back in and tear apart the Lego shelf. Cool. Was it black? God damn it, I can't remember. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do this and no, get rid of that. That's where I went the first time. Just give her a little bit of that. There we go. I think that's what she looked like on stream anyway. Yeah, that looks right. Yep. Alright, but her hair was a lot simpler. Thank God for that. I think my hair over Rune's hair over the years just got less and less purple. Because I realized the purple dye I was using just would not stay. It just would not stay in my hair. So now, with the orange wood, so now my hair is like kind of perma-dyed reddish. Which is funny. Brown, brown, and then kept these. Ah, what? Nah, because I changed that. I think they were this. Yeah, they were. And then this was the same color, no gradient. Let me check. No, yep. This was also... Aye! This was also brown. I'm pretty sure this old thing was just solid green. This old thing? Oh, that... Okay, that was this. Hold up. I don't have the middle ref sheet. I got rid of everything. Actually, I just saved over it. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while, man. And we've been through a lot. I think it's just this. It could be a darker color, but I don't remember. Ah! I can come back and fix this later. I don't remember. You know, it's funny. I used to see these interviews of these, like, stars versus a fan answering their own trivia questions. And it was so funny to me because it's like, it's your own... I mean, like, it's you. You're answering quizzes on yourself. How can you not know the answers? And, like, the fan is just dominating. It's like, what the fuck? But now I'm sitting here like, yeah. What was that the answer? Stick. We must color stick. Bitches love stick. Gotta have stick. Bitches love stick. Wrong stick. Oh. No, it was, yeah. I think I'm 95% 95% certain, 95% certain this was it. I'm nine. Yep, that was it. That was it. That's the wrong brush. Gotta be one of my favorite gender. Hey, already is. I saw your stream last night. That was really fun. That was I love how it just devolved into chat just badgering you for impersonations. That was funny. For me, anyway. I don't know if it was funny for you. Alright, now we have the correct... Hold on, actually, for this bit, we're gonna pull up the different, the air quote official ref sheet. There we go. It's funny, I told you about the personality quizzes I was taking just on a whim, and it's it's funny because I told you a lot of them said deer, but a lot of them also said fox. So I thought it was really funny when you said, I don't see you as a generic fox person. I was like, well, that was the other option. And I'm gonna be like Steven. It's like, there's a third option. Will I be doing anything with those quiz results? I don't know. Will I be doing anything? Oh man, I was laughing the whole time during those quizzes because one of them said I was an extrovert. It was just, okay. You're bullshit. Like, there's no way in hell you could take 2 seconds a look at me and say I'm an extrovert. There's no way in hell. Why are there... Oh. Okay, what is... Okay. That's just... I'm drinking medicine right now. Okay. And then, cosmetically... Actually, no, not cosmetically. Fundamentally, Rune didn't really change between these two. Like, middle bits. It was just an outfit change. But I think it's substantial enough to include it. Because I was getting better at drawing clothes. That's for sure. And I designed her whole outfit with the intention of one day cosplaying it. That was like the dream goal, to cosplay as my own avatar and then go to like a VidCon or something. Be like, you'll see me there. But I'm okay with that not happening ever. Now, my My thing is more, I don't know, reasonable? A more reasonable demand? Son of a bitch! Yeah, it would be cool for like a Ren fair. Oh my god, this would eat at a Ren fair. But when it comes to like the practicality of assembling the garments, especially with my lack of seamstress talent, it would have been such a pain in the tuchus to assemble the ensemble. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Nothing's stopping me from doing anything. I just don't wanna. What? Why is baby kitty being brat? Hmm? Why is baby kitty being brat? Because you went outside. It's wet and rainy and cold. And you're gonna want back in like 10 minutes anyway. Why? Excuse me, folks. Go on, get. Sewing is like duct taping things together. Well, your mom is loco, and you can tell her I said that. Stupid little guys. Yep. Estupido. One thing that would be troublesome, though, is if I did put this whole outfit together for, like, a Ren fair, it'd be the middle of summer. I would be dying in all of this. However, I would not be dying as much in this monstrosity. Plated armor. In summer? Never that. God, oh my god. Sorry. I'm just gagging at the mile-long list that is her color palette. I'm crying. I'm so glad I've come to my senses and my new avatar is only like 4 colors. My minimalist heart is crying. Why did I do that to myself? That's probably why none of these designs actually stuck or stayed, because I just gave up. I don't know, call me lazy all you want. I just know what I'm capable of. Oh yeah, yee yee. With the balls. What? Okay, that's her mouth area. What is... Ugh. Yeah, work smarter, not harder. Oh my god. I added her to art fight, so if you hate yourself, you can draw this version of Rune. She's on art fight. I'm adding this to her profile to show that what her other iterations were, just to give people the choice to draw her. Just to draw her differently. I'm nice like that. Honestly, I would not blame a single soul if all the art I get for Rune this year is just her first iteration. I would not blame a single person. I wouldn't. Nah. Y'all get a pass. Oh, her eyes, right. Oh my god. The more I look at her ref sheet, the more I want to cry, because holy shit. What monster am I to even think that this is remotely okay? What insane person designed this monstrosity? Of detail. This monster. This idiot. Is it still this? At least I'm consistent with the eye colors. That's never changed. Oh, actually, it should be, there. Actually, wait, it should be there we go. There we go. That's better. Got some salted licorice. How is everyone? I'm sick. And tired of myself. Maybe I'll draw. No, you wouldn't. You're busy. You got, like, a million attacks. Fuck me! I forgot she's got a tree design on her braces. Alright, we're gonna be adding that. God damn it. Next time I try to be ambitious, y'all stop me. Kick me. Gag me. Tie me up in the basement. Drag me away. This is not okay. Man. This is, I say, as I continue to add more detail! These would slap as bracers, though. Like, actual carved leather bracers. These would be so freaking cool. These would slap. I think the problem is I got so hugely inspired by Horizon Zero Dawn that I completely forgot who I was. I was so wrapped up in the awesomeness of that game and how all the world building was and how the outfits looked and the robot designs, the tribe setup. Oh god. Horizon Zero Dawn is such a cool game. I don't think I would actually enjoy playing it because I'm very goal-oriented. And I also suck at games. But man. That was a wild month. I was just obsessed. The hyperfixation kicked in, and it kicked in hard. I have a plan this year that no one dares attack me. You know what? Just because of that. Oh, don't tell me you're gonna animate their characters. Or make puppets out of them. God, you know how many points that would be worth? It would absolutely destroy your sanity, but the the payout for the points would be so worth it, though. Don't test me. God, man, you'd win, honestly. Your attack ratio would be through the roof. Oh, also, your, art fight, assets look so cool. The, ratio attack bar, genius. I will not be implementing that into my own streams. I'm gonna wait until they announce the themes before I get started. But yeah, that's just a really cool idea. Thinking back on it, I was so weird because everyone was talking about their bad experiences with art fight, and it was like, okay, the worst thing that's ever happened to me in art fight is occasionally the site would crash, but it's like 3 people working on the entire website, so I forgave it. And it was June, so yeah, of course it was going to be crashing. And it wasn't really Artfight's fault, but this one person, and they were a kid, so it wasn't really a big deal. I handled it. Reposted my art on DeviantArt because I drew their character, and I was like, hey, I appreciate that you like my art, but please don't. Please don't repost. Especially on a platform I'm already on. And they were cool with it. They were chill. They were like, "Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know. This is I'm new to DeviantArt." And they were. I could tell they were a kid. So it didn't bother me at all. But yeah, that was like the only air quote bad experience I've ever had with Art Fight. And a lot of the examples they were giving for like the bad of Art Fight, they were just talking about TikTok. It's like, that's not Art Fight's fault, right? People are just participating in Art Fight in making TikToks about it. You do realize that has nothing to do with the app. But no, I mean, apparently there were some wacky shenanigans going on last year. I don't think I need to say what happened, because it was just, what the fuck. But it was bad. They said this was going on. I didn't see anything of that nature going on. So I don't know what these people were talking about. But they had video footage, so I was assuming that maybe it was real. Are y'all trying to slander Art Fight, or am I just not on that side of it? I had a few, but nothing to go into tizzy over. Oh, absolutely. Actually happened from the TikTok. Yeah, it was just people were talking about cringe, but there was one thing. They were talking about people drawing other people's characters as a human centipede. You know, the human centipede. I was like, okay. This is someone who listened to the song Red Flags, has TikTok brain rot, or is like Tumblr cringe. Because, yeah, I mean, I didn't see it, like, at all, so I'm just like, there's no evidence. But, like, several videos were talking about it, so I'm like, either y'all are just parroting and just repeating what the other person is saying, or I dodged a bullet, because I didn't see shit. Because that's against Art Fight TOS. There is literally a line in their TOS that says you cannot draw two characters exchanging bodily fluids, because that's too sexual. So I was like, okay. The verbiage is very specific. And it's very specific for a reason. Oh my god. Now I got the song stuck in my head. God damn it. I think I'm gonna get murdered tonight. The tune of that song is so freaking catchy. Honestly, if my date said that to me, I would leave. I'd walk out. I was like, no, you enjoy your meal. Bitch. Haha, are you joking? No, I'm not joking. Alright, bye. What, can't take the joke? You said you weren't joking. Bye. I'm walking home. I'll have better chances on the streets than whatever hell you've got planned. I'm pretty sure her shoes were lighter or a different style, but, oh, wait, no, it's already there. Right. I'm so glad I don't have friends. I mean that in the way that I'm so glad I don't have, pranksters. Like, oh, I love to pull pranks. It's like, ha ha ha, we are not friends. Because I know exactly, you're just full of bullshit. Pranksters are literally the boy who cried wolf. That is it. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. My sinuses are killing me. Oh, okay, they're slightly off. Do, 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 do. Thank you. Ay, 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 ay. I think the reason why I hate pranksters so much is because A, probably autism. They're just constantly lying to my face, and I hate them fundamentally. And B, anytime there was, like, a prankster in a movie, they're usually also the first ones to notice, to, like, see the monster or the killer, and then no one believes them. Because, surprise, surprise, you spent the entire movie lying to people. And now they won't listen to you. Or they damn near killed you because they knew that there was a monster, and you're like, ah ha ha, I got you guys. And B, have the nerve to act surprised, but you got a shotgun pointed at your head. It'd be like, those people would not survive the zombie apocalypse. Not because they got bit or anything, but because they'd be like, oh, I've been bit! Oh no, I'm turning! Gotcha! And that'd be the end of their story. Because they pranked somebody. They were trying to be funny. The haha hashtag clown. Say, haha, gotcha, no, you just got dead, motherfucker. Die. Die slowly. So, this is my announcement saying that I might not be streaming the 1st of April because it's a Monday. Wait, is it? Hang on. Hold on, let me look. Tuesday, thank God. Oh my God. Oh, but still, April 1st is the worst day of the year. So I will not be on the internet the 1st of April. I will be saying Happy New Year's to everybody, because that's when it was. It's actually not a Monday, it's a Tuesday. I mean, it felt like it would be a Monday. Alright. This is gonna be a gradient overlay. For another gradient overlay! Oh! Damn, alright. No, unless I also no, let's do it from the bottom. There we go. April 1st, I will not be on the internet. I will be in my happy place, aka my garden. Because plants don't lie. They're good people. Can't wait to draw them in a few-ish months. It's definitely gonna be something. Should I add... Should I... Hold on. You know, I know why they do this, but I'm kind of upset that Art Fight doesn't have... I mean, that Art Fight does have an image limit for your character profiles. Like, I 100% get it, but at the same time, I'm very much bummed out by it. That means I just have to add all my extra art onto Toy House. And then hope, fingers crossed, hope that the person drawing actually checks the links and reads their profile. Because I have so much lore on my characters, it's not even funny how much lore there is on some of these characters. I'm like, please, for the love of God, read the lore. If you're not gonna bother reading, get out. Because it's, I mean, ugh. It's gonna be obvious when you didn't read the lore. I mean, maybe I'm just being anal, because I'm so particular about particularities. Because I want someone to look at I want to draw art for someone, and for them to look at it and go, oh my god, yes! That is exactly what the character would do. That's, I mean, I get a sugar rush from that. Instead of just them, oh, this is cute. Like, if I can't think of, like, a character moment to draw the person in, I struggle. Or, like, a cool dynamic pose, even though sometimes it just... No. I mean, you can... I'm just gonna look at it and go like, what the fuck am I supposed to say? Cool art. It's obvious you didn't read her profile, but cool. But that's just me. I'm just being a bitch. I don't I don't expect to hold people to the same standards that I hold myself. Okay, this is pretty cool. Let's save and then not crash. Can we do that? Hey! How long have we been streaming? Only an hour! Woo! Look at that! Granted, I did the line art, last time. Yeah, last time on Beast Wars, I did the line art, I did the sketches, and now, okay, we have one more ref sheet that I need to do. And I don't know if I'm gonna actually finish it this stream because there's still a lot of sketching to do. Yep. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'll just come back to that one later. We grab other... Where is it? Star Dragons. Okay. God, there's so much work to do for this character, but I think people like longer streams because it seems like the longer, I mean, no shit, the longer I stream, the more views it gets, but okay. I'm just gonna put all of this in a folder. View folder can just stay, yeah, layer can just stay there. I turn that down and then draw this. We're gonna have to sketch on our sketch because I'm gonna turn that off. Because I did not finish any of her actual like design. For some people they are. It's just, for me, every time I've done a shorter stream, they've never done well. Like, as a VOD. That, I'm trying to get monetized this year. Which I'm going about it a very funny way by not actually posting any of the video ideas I have. So many videos just that are just sitting there in my computer that I'm just staring at because I don't want to finish them. That would be one thing that would be cool for the Patreon. Y'all get the Rune archives. Here's video ideas that I started and then said fuck it because I could not be bothered. The lost episode. Speaking of lost media and lost episodes, I personally don't think they're all that scary. I don't know. Is that controversial yet brave? Because There are so many creepypastas out there that are about, like, the lost episodes or the hidden show of Candle Cove and whatnot. I don't think they're scary. Same with um, video game creepypastas. I don't think they're scary. Now, there's like one or two of them where it's like, okay, this is actually affecting the real world. Like, you're playing a Sims game or something, and you like open a file and you're like, wait a minute, this is my house. Now that has the potential to be spooky, but any other like haunted video game like Ben Drowned, just pull out the cartridge and not play it. Just stop. I don't know. Maybe I just don't get the, I can't even be nerdy. I'm so sick right now. I can't even, I can't even. Maybe I just don't get it. But I'm fine with not getting it, because it just seems stupid to me. Oh my... So many videos. Oh, I know. Hey! There's a lot of work that needs to be done, and I'm the only person to do it. I'll sleep after stream. Okay, now, I drew her a skinny bitch in the ref, but she's actually not. So, I need to check myself before I wreck myself. I don't think she's too risque for Art Fight. Or for YouTube. Like, she's not naked. She's wearing clothes and whatnot. She's just very busty and flirty. So I don't know. Is that too risque? I don't know. And I don't think we should be ashamed of ourselves. I should have the dumpy on that one. When you say it like that, I should be working. Hey man, I'm an alcoholic, and if you know anything about the Enneagram, I'm a type 3. So that means I am very achievement based with my dopamine. Like, in order to feel good about myself and about life, I need to be achieving something. Which is why video games that give achievements are so fun, but they're also terrible, because then if you have an achievement, like in Bending the Ink Machine, of eating every single bacon soup can, guess what I'm gonna be spending my entire game run doing? Just eating all of the soup. Even though I am shit at video games. I'm also of the mentality of, you shouldn't force yourself to create, but also, you only have, like, 80 years to live. And you could die at any moment, so hop to it. I don't know, is that too nihilistic? I hate I hate this style of leg. I used to think it was, I can do digigrade. But this? What? what is this? What is this? Why? Alright, let's get back to it. I think like that too. Exactly. Let's just... You're doing a lot better than me, though. You're actually in the storyboarding phase of your animated project. I just did a trailer for it and then forgot about it. Because it's just... I'm still in the scripting phase. Same with all my other projects. Even though I've been working on them since before the dawn of time. When the Big Bang happened, I was still scripting my, my stories, and I will continue to... Actually, wait a minute. Hold up. Pause. She's a Star Eater / shooter hybrid. Eaters have dew claws, shooters don't. And based on her design, she's more shooter than eater. But she's actually a perfect blend of the two. So, would she have dew claws? And can I draw them without them looking like hot garbage? That's good enough. Oh, the storyboard's on your script. I can't do that, man. I got a script with, you know, I'm in Google Docs with my scripting, even though I know every scriptwriter in the chat just cringed right now, because, oh, you're using Google Docs? Hey! It's free and readily accessible to everyone. And I'm broke. And a simple bitch. I can't figure out your film scripting format. I can't understand your accent. This is one of the only SpongeBob references you will hear me make. And I probably even said it wrong because I didn't even watch that episode. I can't even read them. I'll play industry professionals say never use Google Docs, and I'm like, well, industry professionals can kiss my ass. Because, oh my god. Y'all are gatekeeping. Y'all are a bunch of gatekeepers. Y'all, as in the industry professionals. Bunch of gatekeeping bitches. Come on, man. Like, oh, this one snobbish asshole said anytime he was reading a sci-fi story and he saw there was a prologue, as an editor, he would immediately throw it out. Because sci-fi stories don't need a prologue. I was like, oh, get the stick out of your ass. Come on. Like, I mean, really? Really? You're gonna throw out an entire manuscript because they dared to have a section that said prologue. A lot of stories need a prologue because some readers are let's be honest, guys. And let's be honest. Some readers are just dumb. If you don't directly tell them something, they're not gonna figure it out. So a prologue will sometimes help because it's an exposition dump without actually dragging down the story. It's like, alright, here's a quick crash course on the entire lore, not the entire lore, but like, of what the dealio is. Do I need to write stats on my book? It was like, okay, it is sci-fi fiction, it is the year 2020, it is the year 2525, shit's fucked, humanity's doomed, Mars colony's dying, they need to reclaim Earth, but oopsie daisy, meteorite struck, and now monsters. There, that's the prologue. Okay, got it? Good. Ready? Break. Alright, now. I don't know what it is. I've been feeling. I woke up and chose violence today, man. I just cannot be bothered to give a shit about anything right now. I'd say I'm entering my villain arc, but I don't want to actually have to commit to a villain arc. Actually, no. Her. Oh, damn. Given the positioning that I want her hand to be, her arm would actually be more outward. There we go. Because hand is here. In order for hand to be there, elbow would be. I can just pivot that. We'll just pivot. I am so thankful for this select pen. Because, I mean, I can select objects and not worry about selecting things that are behind it. Because I'm just trying to throw it. I mean, sure, there will still be, there we go. Some people just forget how to have exactly. They just get this snobbish stick up their ass about what real media is meant to be. You know what Shakespeare did? Like, it should be like Shakespeare. You know what Shakespeare did in most of his plays? Added poop jokes that went over so many people's heads because you didn't understand the history of Victorian London at the time. He was making fun of the plumbing of the of the theater, of the rival theater. The line, "A rose of any other name wouldn't smell as sweet." There was another theater, a rival theater called The Rose, and it had notorious plumbing issues. William Shakespeare was making a dig at his rival for having bad plumbing and smelling like shit. That is what Shakespeare is. If you can't handle that, get out, because that is, I'm sorry guys, that's just the truth. I hope I never meet someone like them. An artist. Oh, you're not an... You draw... fairies? You're not an artist. You're not in a museum. Your art is not featured in a gallery wearing berets and drinking wine. You're not a true artist. It's like, you know what? Shove it up your ugly ass, okay? You know what Van Gogh did most of the day? Not drinking wine, that's for damn sure. Bitch was poor. And institutionalized most of the time, and being supported by his family, namely his brother. Was it his brother-in-law or his actual... Yeah, it was his actual brother that supported him financially. You're gonna say he wasn't an artist because he wasn't wearing a beret and featured in art galleries? His art wasn't featured anywhere. Everyone thought it looked like horse shit. And now look at him. There are people who would kill for an authentic Van Gogh. The true artistry of creation. It's like, y'all... The true artistry of creation, get pregnant, okay? Don't talk to me about the artistry of creation if you've never birthed a Babel. But then again, neither have I, but I've been through the prequel. But I seriously just tell the proverbial snobbish art gallery person just to get fucked. To not get fucked, I told them to get pregnant. Nobody clip that. Don't clip that. Oh god, I don't need that on my record. Edit the VOD. Edit. Cut the cameras. Okay, I might have to... Yeah, I'm gonna bring out a second layer. And I'm gonna turn up the correction to like 40 because I need to focus. Oh, let's get that. Das ist good. Okay, and it goes between her legs. Kid rocks. No, go have a baby. Is that gonna be our new, like, inside joke slash shared insult? Get pregnant. And carry it full term, bitch. No, don't make that joke. I can't make that joke. Let's not go there. I can't make that joke. Alright, Rune, let's remember, there are some jokes you can't really make on stream. You will get cancelled. Alright, just don't tell Twitter. Don't tell them lolcow freaks what I said, eh? You know, I say that, but I'm also at the point where I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Why should I censor myself to savor the feelings of someone I don't even know? Welcome to the internet, okay? Your feelings are gonna get hurt. I'm just lucky none of my classmates... I mean, they probably knew all the slurs, and they probably called it called me them behind my back, but I'm so glad they didn't call it to my face, because that might have actually affected me in some way. And yes, I am thinking about the D word. I'm fairly certain they would have called me those slurs if they themselves weren't homosexual. They would have called me all sorts of slurs because I wasn't a real girl. Or I wasn't, you know, like, I wasn't part of the group. Wasn't in the clique. But just because I'm not a huge fan of High School Musical doesn't mean I'm gay, okay? Or whatever. Slur they probably would have called me it. The T word. There we go. That's better. Alright, going non-verbal because I need to focus on the piece. Why does she look like a who? It might just be the nose, but she also kind of looks like. Am I tweaking, guys? Cause I swear she looks like a who. It might just be the fuzz on the side. That's a tangent. Alright, damn it. Alright. There we go. What time? It's 12:55 where I'm at. Luckily, I had a big breakfast. It wasn't huge, it was just pancakes, but I had a big breakfast. Okay, well, I haven't finished her ears yet, so maybe it'll look, maybe she'll look better once I finish her ears. I wanted to just... Speaking of slurs, hey guys, remember this one? Back in my day, it wasn't such a terrible thing to call someone a ree. I stopped myself, don't worry, you can unclench your butt cheeks. I remember my classmates would say, whenever we wanted to call something stupid, we'd say, well, that's gay. I wouldn't say it. Mostly because I didn't think that was apropos. It's like, why would you say that's gay? Because that just doesn't make sense to me. But then, yeah, that was a thing way back in the day. Instead of saying, well, that's stupid, or, like, that doesn't make any sense, they'd say, well, that's gay. Instead, we call anything gay instead of things that actually were of a homosexual nature. I need to actually use the different lasso and move this up a bit because I made her a little too fuzzy. There we go. Hey, Vita. You just missed the bit where I was talking about old slurs. Oh, high school was so fun. I say with the most amount of sarcasm I can muster. Oh yeah, perms tonight. So I'll be dying. But no, I can't die, because that's the whole point of the celebration. We didn't die! Again! Man, the entire world just really has to... just really has to Winter Soldier us in Marvel Rivals. It's just, again! It's sad I missed the funny slurs. Oh yeah, I was just talking about how instead of saying something was stupid or doesn't make any sense, we'd just say, well, that's gay. I remember that very vividly, because it was just something I would think about as a, you know, as just some dumbass autistic kid going like, what about this makes it even remotely homosexual? I would just be sitting there thinking about it. But it was also when I was in high school when we started moving away from using the R word. The re. We do that with our Spanish equivalent. Yeah, exactly. And now I would hear the F slur a lot, but no one in my class said it. I think it's because that was still considered a swear, and it still is. Oh, that's why her entire facial structure is just... Oh, okay. But I like her eyes, so... Hello. It's a pseudonym calling someone a puss. Which is funny, because someone of that persuasion usually wouldn't be engaging. Now, if you wanted to call, well-attributed individual you're trying today, her name's Flora, she's a Star Dragon hybrid, and I'm just working on her rep sheet for Art Fight. And I am failing miserably because I forgot my... Oh my god. I forgot. I gave her Star Eater 4 arms. Oh god, okay. Y'all see this? This is what the fuck she's supposed to look like. To quote China from the Hetalia Painted White movie, "Suck ball! I knew fortune cookie I had this morning was full of bad lie." God, I'm crashing out, guys. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Alright. Okay. Shh. Let's calm down. Copy, paste, transfer. Multiplayer platform. Go. Oh yeah, I watched Italia religiously. What the No, it does. Alright, hold on. Hip proportion. Size. Hold up. No, not that. Okay, it just needs to... There we go, baby. That's much better. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cry. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, we're gonna put that down there. We're gonna put this up here, and then we're gonna do it again! Again! What's another thing we used to say a lot, but now it's like taboo? Yeah, we used to say spaz, but that used to not be a slur. I don't know why people thought spaz was a slur. I personally don't think it is. As far as I'm concerned, that was just the name of my cat. Yeah, she's a she/her. Obviously. No, let's not get canceled twice today. You know what? On a channel that's all about 80s nostalgia, synthwave bullshit. Forgive me if I seem just slightly out of touch. Also, I'm of the opinion, if I don't get it, I'm not gonna give a damn. So if I don't get why a thing is, I'm just gonna elect to ignore it. You know what? Alright, everybody stay calm. I just can't wait for all the hate watchers to like, this person should be canceled. They say slurs. It's like, and literally all I said was spaz. Just talking about my old cat. She looks dead-eyed. Oh my god. That's like not this. I know how to fix it. Alright. Yeah, let me just use this because I just. There we go. Excuse you? They're not on the same layer, that's why. Okay, here we go. There we go. That's much better, baby. Alright, get your dinner. Go on, get. There we go, baby. Okay, I made her face less fuzzy, but her ears more. Got bigger tufts on them. Now, she is supposed to be plus-sized, but I always struggle with drawing plus-size faces. Because I feel like every time I do, I feel like I'm insulting them. Because, like, what do you mean? This is insulting. This is, like, how plus-size people's necks look. But no, that just looks insulting. Even though that's the truth, man. It's just... Okay. Breathe. You know, she does have the hairs. But before we move on from that, what I'm gonna... Oh, you know, okay, I'm gonna draw these in just so I know that they're there. And then with this sword, I smite thee. Alright, let's... It's cute on other characters, but for the fuck's sake, I can't draw it myself. This larger forearm design, because how the hell am I supposed to draw that without it looking like I'm just bad at anatomy? How the hell am I supposed to draw that? Christ on a bike, how am I supposed to draw this? I know it sounds like I'm just complaining and bitching this whole stream. And you'd be right. Sorry guys, it's just... I'm more mad at myself for forgetting my own fucking character's designs. Which is why ref sheets are so important. Keeping your ref sheets up to date is just as important as using references. As like using references, in my opinion. Because if you just change someone's design and you're like, you know what, I'll just remember it. You won't. You'll just you'll default. That's what I do. It happens to me all the time on my Warriors comic. So, fuck. When I... go on hiatus again, which I will this July for the comic. August, I'm going to spend practicing drawing actual cats because I'm so sick of how I'm drawing the cats now. They're so bad. And I'm just going to take the entire month of August trying to figure it out. So that when I come back in, like, September or something, the cats actually look good. And this wouldn't be the first time we went through a style change, and it's all... I feel like my art has gone stagnant. Just a little. Well, if it's any consolation, her tail turned out really nice. Ugh. So it looks like she's wearing boxing gloves, but... if it means that it's the point across, I'll allow it. Honestly, I kind of want her to... I kind of want to give her dainty little fingers. I mean, not fingers, but like, little, give her dainty little arms. Because, but it's fun if she's like this giant goddess compared to everyone else. Which would be the vibe, since her, since she's part Star Eater, she's also... oh my god, my bangs. This is my bangs, what? Star Eaters are naturally taller than Star Shooters. Like, by a mile. So if she's living in a town that's predominantly Star Shooters, she's just gonna feel like a giant. Which suits her just fine. It would not have displeased him. Okay, yeah. But why? Why? God, I miss watching JonTron. I don't like it. Damn it. Wait, wait. Okay, I know what the problem is. It's this bit. You know, if I'm just gonna start from scratch. There we go. Start over. He uploads like once a year. I know. I liked watching his old game reviews. Sometimes I'll just go through his old videos and just binge it because nostalgia. God, his turducken video used to be just, oh my god, so freaking funny. Paula Dean's the reason all my friends are dead. I quote that video a lot. It's like, this is either a show of how how incompetent either my generation or me is. Fresh, never frozen. This bad boy was watching Rick and Morty last night. So we're gonna I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, now he only uploads like once a year, but his videos are like high production. So I get it. Why it takes like 50 years for him to upload a video. That he's probably just fatigued by it. I don't, and I don't blame him. If I had been on in any sort of industry as long as he has, God, these look so bad. Ah! Ugh. Good enough. Make drawing a bit easier? Yeah, this is a bad time to ask me that, man. Well, I'm currently struggling for my life trying to draw this stupid fucking furry. Don't be afraid to step back and, momentarily admit defeat. There you go. You can momentarily admit defeat. Don't go deleting the file just yet. And by momentarily admit defeat, I mean take a fucking break. Yeah, okay. you. We can't all be winners. Well, you can do anything if you just put your mind to it. Yeah, well, I'm gonna put my mind to the end of a gun. Alright. Okay, that's good. That's good enough. We're still in the sketching phase. It doesn't have to look like a Rembrandt. Whoever the hell that is. I hope that answers your question, Raptor. Even veterans of the field don't know what the hell we're doing. We just do our thing and stare at it and go, I hope to God that people like this. This is literally the stream where I push it. Oh, that looks so bad. Okay, this one doesn't look... The gem claw things don't look half bad. The forearm, though, is driving me crazy, because she's supposed to have the, you know... shutting down. Rebooting. Okay, it's the, what layer? Okay, here we go. This is the problem, child. Better. Alright. And then we just erase everything. And there we go. Oh, let's not forget... Ah! No. We're good. It'll just be on her other, her little thingy-majai down here. Because even if I move her hand, you wouldn't see it. Alright. Okay. Yeah. For this little guy down here, I'm just gonna draw one side. And then we'll copy paste. Nothing wrong with copy paste. Now, is this proportionally accurate to what her Gahana Halus would look like? I'm saying yes. But then again, I say yes to a lot of things that I don't actually mean. Sorry, boys, your girl has thighs. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines where the sun don't ever shine, I will shiver the whole night through. Yay, got dinners. Well. Okay, for the body, that's fine, but for the head, we're going to, hey! We're gonna fix that. I know. Whenever I do that trick, I'm like, oh yeah, it should work out, and then... There she blows. It doesn't. The head and neck are always janky, but the body works. So do it on the body, just not the neck. Okay, she got a dent in it. Oh, she will admit, baby. Alright, let's see. What are we looking at here, boys? Alright, now let's fix the head. Let's fix the head. Proportions. It's about just under the width of your shoulders, but she's a furry, so... Wait, no, it actually is... So I gonna do her tail. Alright, if her butt cheeks are here, that means her tail is here. Yep, because it's an extension of the spine. It's for the sake of the drawing. Actually, her tail's a lot thinner than that. And for some reason longer? Yeah, that'll do. That's further back. Yeah, they're floating gems. Because that's just part of the Star Dragon lore. Especially Star Shooters. Well, actually, no. The ones with the most floating... actually, hold up. Star Weavers, it's on their cloud tails. Dashers, I think, are the one... Yeah, because they got the one in between their antlers. That just kind of floats there. Okay. No, she can't throw them like ninja stars. They're kind of... They float off her tail, but they cannot be removed. She was a lightsaber user? Jeez, I don't know. Based on her personality, I don't think she'd be force sensitive. But even if she was, I don't think she'd give a damn. For now, I'm just gonna say green because her gems are green. And the green lightsaber means you're more in tune with the Force, with the natural Force. So, because she's not a guard. She definitely doesn't have the self-discipline to purify. She travels a lot. Yeah, she'd be green. The blue's the warrior, the purple's the one with the balance, red's a Sith. She's definitely not a Sith Lord. And of course, then people get into what about the orange and the pinks and the teals? It's like those. Sorry, I don't think they're canon, guys. So if Flora with a U, F-L-U-O-R-A, was a lightsaber user, it would be green. I think she would honestly forget she has a lightsaber half the time, or just use it as a flashlight. She does a lot of spelunking, so yeah, that would make sense for her to use. Alright, what that are you? Okay. You are down there, and you three are up here. I grew up with Star Wars, so they were literally all I had. I've been a lifelong Star Wars fan, it's not even funny. Oh, certified nerd. I'll leave that, because that's where her tail comes out. Aha! We use her tail to censor the buttocks, so we don't get cancelled. What's your opinion? What the fuck? Do I make a joke here, or do I give my actual opinion on what happened on Camino? I could make a joke here, just by the sounds of the and by the verbiage, I could make a joke here, but... It makes sense for the lore why the Empire would do that. Still a shitty move, but for... In Star Wars lore, it makes sense because Camino wasn't even mentioned in the other movies. And since, like, clones never show up again in Star Wars... Clones never show up again in Star Wars. I'll say it again, louder for the people still in the sequels. I mean... Her tits aren't popping out the side, but the shoulder blades are bugging me. There we go. Ignore how janky it looks. So, my opinion on the communal genocide. Well, everyone was evacuated off of Tapoca City, and we only see the Empire blowing up Tapoca City. So there's nothing to really indicate that the entire planet was destroyed, just Tapoca City. But there was that one ambassador that said that the Empire destroyed her planet. So maybe they did it to all the other cities systematically later. Or Tapoca City was just the only city on the planet? We don't know. We don't know. Have you done art fights before? This will be my my 4th year doing art fight. And we never see Kaminoans again in the series. Not even in, like, Rebels. Wait, hold on, let me think. I'm blanking. No, we never really see a Kaminoan after Bad Batch. Ow. Definitely mentioned, but always in the past tense. So maybe the Kaminoans went extinct. Their entire society was based on cloning. I mean, I think in Rebels they were mentioned. No, they even weren't mentioned in Rebels. They were just talking about the... Oh, god damn it. They were just talking about the inhibitor chips. You know, also, people say that, Nala Se was a good character. But then I remember what she did to Fives. She knew about the inhibitor chips. She knew. I mean, of course they all knew. And that bitch. Of course she was under orders and whatnot, you can make that excuse. But then to say, oh, Nala Se really cared for the clones. No, she doesn't. She just cared for Omega because she was a valuable asset. And you can't convince me otherwise. I don't know what I'm gonna put here. Probably just some stats and whatnot. Alright, I'm going to... wait. There. Drawl on her. Then you Jango Fett and Boba Fett? Hot. I used to be one of those people that thought Boba Fett wasn't as cool as the fanboys thought he was, because all I had was the, Empire Strikes Back. And Return of the Jedi, and it was like, really? This is the character that fanboys are having hard-ons for? The dude that just falls in a Sarlacc pit? But then after watching, like, Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett, it's like, okay. I just really like Tamara Morrison. I used to be one of those people like, oh my god, fanboys are so stupid if they think Boba Fett survived that Sarlacc pit. But then I didn't even know about, you know, then they added lore. So I'll, you know, excuse me on that. The Mandalorians were not really part of the lore when I was a kid. They weren't. They're added after the fact. So then once they added the Mandalorian lore, and then, like, the Beskar could survive the Sarlacc, it was like, okay. Retroactively, it makes sense, sorta, but at the time, no fucking way. Coolest character. I wouldn't say he's the coolest character. I think that goes to Kit Fisto. He's just the coolest dude. Actually, no, wait, yeah. Has a really cool arc during the prequels, especially with his son. He has an arc during the prequels? I mean, I just thought he was a cool guy. I thought Jango Fett actually had more going on for him than Boba Fett did. But Clone Wars added a lot to Boba Fett's character, making, you know, like, you know what are the implications of watching your father being killed right in front of you by a Jedi? You would hate the Jedi. For the rest of your life, you'd spend it, you know, hating this Jedi. So yeah, that makes sense. And then the Mace Windu attacks were really cool. That Mace Windu's just a cool dude. He just fucking murdered Jango like it was nothing. Just shoop. Chopped his head off like he was swinging a screen door open. Also, it's very funny because there's also no indication that Mace Windu even knew who Jango was. I mean, maybe he did. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. But oh my god, it's just... It's terrible. But it's also really freaking funny in a morbid way. Because he just went, choop! Like it was nothing, and then now there's like, who's this angry child trying to kill me? He's like, you killed my father! He's like, do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? No, he didn't actually say that. Mace Windu's he's a cool guy. Alright, yeah, see you next time. Yeah, I will be streaming next Monday. But next Monday is the 17th, right? Hang on, let me check. Next Monday is... Yep. March 17th. I swear to fucking God, if one person even mentions that godforsaken holiday, not April Fool's Day, the other one, I'm putting you in timeout. You're like, oh, happy Saint, shut up. Sorry, I hate that. I hate that man. I hate that holiday. Screw the Catholics. Ciao. And by screw the Catholics, I mean screw the Catholic Church. I don't mean screw all Catholics personally, okay? I have some class. But honestly, any Catholics in the chat, you can't look me in the eyes and admit that your religion has done some pretty heinous shit in the pursuit of holiness. Oh, what am I doing? Did enough. Oh no, I lost my entire Catholic demographic. Whatever will I do? Now, studying the Catholic saints is actually quite fascinating, because it's like, y'all really have a saint for everything. And y'all have the audacity to rag on the pagans for having multiple gods? What the hell are all these? Well, then of course I'm just giving y'all a hard time. I've read history, I know what I'm talking about sometimes. I'm just gonna color the line art on that one, so I don't have to worry about redoing it. Shoes? Does she? Actually, no, she's barefoot, because... Okay. Oh, tail garments, anklets, a bracelet, some rings, and maybe? I can't remember. Wouldn't really make sense for her to wear rings, since she's already got gem claws. Oh Christ, on a bike. I am so sorry to anyone who decides to draw Flora. And it made sense for her character to have all this bling. It makes sense for her character. It does, I swear. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add, like, these. And then just make it made of gold. And then I'll just color the line art. I'm not gonna give her earrings or any horn ornaments. As tempting as it would be, because she's not royalty or a princess. She's just a trader of rare antiquities. A trader and collector of rare antiquities. Okay, fuck me, that actually looks really good. Alright. We're gonna finish the line art. How long have we been going? God. I'm just gonna finish the line art for this, and then I'm gonna call it. Because I feel so trashy. And I'm obviously in a bad mood, if you couldn't tell. I'm obviously feeling very poopy. Taking all of my strength to not draw a nib under her shirt thing. All of my strength. Keeping that separate so I can color the line art easily. So for the line art, I'm just gonna do this, and then add highlights. The key to doing gold is take whatever you're thinking, bury it, because that's not what gold looks like. Gold is actually quite reflective because it's a metal. So it's not all shiny and yellow. Even though I am coloring it yellow because I'm a walking contradiction. So if that gold is next to anything solid, it's gonna be reflecting off of that thing. And reflecting off of itself. So it's gonna have weird shadows everywhere that look kind of brownish. But even pyrite isn't yellow. It's got a yellowish sheen to it, but it itself is not very yellow. You see? Yeah, it's more reddish, orange, and brown. Some bits of it are yellow. Hey, if you wanna color your gold more yellow, go right ahead. But if you want to be realistic about it, in air quotes, you can't see me doing air quotes. That's probably the better way to go. Especially if it's reflecting off of any other light source that is green, it'll also have like a green tint to it. So like her claws are green, so they're gonna, the gold around it's gonna reflect off that green, but with a tint. Just like metal, but yellow instead of blue and purple. Okay, I want to see what this looks like first. So I'm gonna put in her base color. That's why everything's been weird. My correction was still up. Okay, that's her base color. I don't know what her color her clothes are, but oh my god, she still looks so pretty. I think I'm gonna keep her tail I don't know, because they're not fuzzy anymore. Her tail is no longer fuzzy. We've nerfed the fuzz, because star shooters ain't fuzzy. Hey, Arkip. You've come at a very inopportune time. I was just about to end stream. Solely due to the fact that I am quite ill. In more ways than just mental. Ass. There we go. You're gonna hit another growth spurt. Vertically or horizontally? I've been growing horizontally a lot more than vertically, that's for damn sure. Hey, look at me. I said I was gonna end stream after I finished the line art. Now look. Only vertically. Oh my god. Lucky bastard. Okay, she still follows that rule of Star Dragons. There it is. Okay, I was like, I gotta color around somewhere. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Patrick already did it. Oh. It seems you would care about stupid stars, considering you are. Well, fuck you. Okay, yeah, so there's not too much overlap with that. Yeah, okay. When you say copying their art styles, do you mean just referencing and studying, or do you mean you're genuinely just copying? Because, I mean, sure, no one owns an art style, and being able to imitate other art styles would help you in the industry, because that's all they do is just copy each other's art styles. Let's be honest, let's be real here. Okay, I'm gonna add the purple at the ends because her forearms are so big, and I want the... There's my cat. Okay, you're studying, alright, you're grinding, alright, alright, alright. I mean, honestly, if you look up my art style, you can probably tell exactly where the inspiration came from. Because everyone's art style is just an amalgamation of things they like. So honestly, you can tell a lot about a person just by their art style. Because you can go, oh, you're a weeb. Affectionately. How's it only been 3 hours? How's it almost 2 o'clock? How is it 2 o'clock? Yep, okay. I'm calling it. After I let in my cat. Hang on. Alright, guys. I am ending the stream here. Because I am just... Yeah, my entire emotions can be summarized in a single guttural sound. So, thank you all so much for watching, whether you watch live or after the fact. Either way, I love you, even though it doesn't seem like it. I was just salty today. Whew, the salt. The lemons. The tea. Anyway, Don't get too lost in the sauce of other people's lives. You have your own to live. Is a quote that I keep having to remind myself of, so I'll just say it to you guys. Next week I will be streaming on the 17th. For the love of God, don't mention what day it is. Just don't. Just don't. We will be working back on the comics, because I'm thinking of doing comic streams every Monday, and then Thursday is just extra stuff. For the past few days, few Thursdays, it's just been art fight, because these reference sheets, man, shoot, they take so long to do. I'll probably finish hers off stream, though. Not today. Oh, hell no, not today. But next Thursday, who knows? We might be doing nothing next Thursday and just chatting. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I would have come up with something. Anyway. Yeah, that's all that's coming up. Art Fight's in July, even though we're prepping for it months in advance, because I just cannot be bothered to deal with a broken website. Anyway. Ugh. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Hopefully in better spirits. Bye.